Oh boy. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. This is it. This is the last day or last night of the off season. Some of the players are already there in Oxnard. The bus, the gray lady, is already there in Oxnard outside of the Marriott. The fields are ready. The platformers are up. I know Mike Fisher's heading out there tomorrow. The team charter gets there tomorrow. The opening press conference is Monday. Guys, football is back. Football is back, and we got incredible news today from DeMarvion Overshown. Overshown, who we saw earlier this week looking at helmets. He was trying to pick out which helmet style he liked better. Got news that he will be activated this season. Now, that was always the hope, but with the amount of damage that he had in that knee, ACL, PCL, and MCL, the only thing he didn't tear was the patella tendon, which is what holds the kneecap in. That's a lot of damage. But he has busted a hump with the Dallas Cowboys trainers. Unlike Trayvon Diggs, who was fined $500,000, actually, or had his workout bonuses of $500,000 taken away from him. So I guess when you're making, $19 million a year, what is $500,000? It's chump change. It's tax money. What a difference a year makes. Last year, we were all getting ready to go to training camp, and we knew that the coaching staff, that every single one of them was on a one-year deal, the last year of their contract, that nobody was scheduled to come back. We had a new Mike Zimmer as defensive coordinator. Dan Quinn had gone to the Commanders with the left hand up. The Cowboys free agent signings, basically, Eric Kendricks, Zeke Elliott, okay, Zeke gonna eat, okay, Dalvin Cook, and Greg Lawson. And Jordan Phillips. We made a trade for Jordan Phillips. We gave up a 7th-round pick for a guy who was a stiff with the Giants. And that's everything that we did. And we were all in. We ended up taking CeeDee Lamb, and he ended up holding out all off season through trade camp, and finally gets in right after training camp. We had Dak Prescott in a soft cast. Brandon Cooks with an infection in his knee. It was just bad. It was bad. I struggle looking back now to find a positive from last year. We started out the offseason with Micah Parsons and seemingly D-Law kind of at odds. We had D-Law basically saying we were tired. We had CeeDee Lamb saying he had to grow up, after the Green Bay meltdown. It was just bad. Now, all this stuff can blow up in our face, but we're not talking about the coach being on the hot seat, at least not regular Cowboy YouTubers and things. Of course, we have the media out there saying things like Nick Saban is going to be the Cowboys' next coach. Okay? Because Jerry Jones fires guys after 1 year, of course. Of course he does. We don't have a holdout. Micah Parsons is adamant about being part of his team and trying to be the best player he can be, and the money will take care of itself, and says, I'll get mine. So we still don't know if he's going to hold in, but he will be there, at least in the facilities, ready to do whatever I guess it takes to get that thing done. We got a lot of questions. We got Greg Ellis basically saying that, Mozzie's been in 3 different coaching situations now, and has been put in bad positions. But if things don't turn around, that maybe you look at a trade. I'm not sure that anybody's trading a whole lot to get Mozzie Smith at this moment. I think they would probably wait to see him cut. We have Tyler Guyton, who is trying to turn everything around from being drafted as a rookie. Listening to Brian Broaddus, who was saying that both of those guys, you're not sure that they really love football. Whereas the guys that they drafted this year, they say, are high character guys, team captains. Tyler Booker, the gym rat, and a guy who is ultra competitive, loves football. I'm seeing clips of like Brock Hoffman that's, got the war paint and stuff on, and he's excited about being back at Oxnard and stuff. So I feel like the guys are hungry and want to perform for Brian Schottenheimer. I don't feel like we had that last year with Mike McCarthy. I think the team felt like we're at a funeral. That this is the beginning of the end. And that's exactly how the team seemed like they performed. I hope that this year is a good year. I hope that we get our stuff together and that we do well. But football is back, guys. Football is back. And I couldn't be happier. I still have so much to do tomorrow and actually Monday. And I'm trying to get it done. But we'll get there, one way or the other. Let me say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for all the support that you guys are. You are my sounding board, you are my friends, and you are my family. And I appreciate you guys. And remember, tell the people you love how much you love them. Life is so short. And I love you guys. And God willing, I'm sore. Oh, Lordy, this work is killing me. God willing, we'll all be here tomorrow to see that plane land in Oxnard. Peace out.